It was the 4th of December 2011 when they had their first date. Now, being 17 years old, where does one go? To an Adam Sandler movie, of course. Zac picked her up and she had organised for him to come in and meet the family, but he chickened out and got too nervous. Ironically, after the movie, they went back to Zac's home, where Shelby met his whole family. That night, they ticked off the next milestone and they made it official on Facebook.
Oh, God. Zac, you are my confidant, mentor and my best friend, but most importantly, you are the love of my life. Over the past 10 years, we have grown up together, and in doing so, we have faced a roller coaster of challenges together. Those challenges have been so worth it. They have allowed us to grow together, to get where we are today. The love and life we've built together has and always will be worth fighting for. I love all of you. I love how caring and patient you are. I love your very wrong, dry sense of humour. But most of all, I love how you let me listen to Taylor Swift all the time and that you know pretty much every lyric to every song. I love all of you and everything in me recognises you as home. I promise to love you, to be your best friend, to respect you and support you, to be patient with you, even if that means carrying you out of an Uber at the end of a big night. I promise to work together with you to achieve our goals, to accept you unconditionally and to share my life with you forever.
Shelby, I promise that you will forever be my princess, to be there for your after work debriefs, and to try and keep up with all the different ideas you come up with for around home. I promise that I'll be by your side in the good times and the bad. You have helped me become the best version of myself. You are the most kind and loving person I know that will always put others before yourself. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life creating memories with you, my best friend and the love of my life.
So, in front of your family and friends, it gives me the greatest pleasure to announce you husband and wife. Please kiss the bride! Woo! I would like to officially present Mr. and Mrs. Highland!
When Shelby was born, when I left the hospital in the car, that was the first song I heard. It really hit my heart at the time. But the kicker is that did you hear any of that shit? Yeah, okay. But the kicker is, a few years later, we had another daughter, and on the way home again, that was the first song I heard. They are my race. I love you guys. I found in preparing, I feel a lot better now actually, I got that out of the way. I found in preparing for this speech that wedding speeches are a lot like having children. They're a lot more fun to conceive than they are to deliver. Zac is a wonderful, multi-talented and good-looking rooster whose skill on the netball court by far exceeds Shelby's. I think that's everything you wrote, Zac. I can't quite read the writing. In all seriousness, Zac has a great sense of humour, which certainly comes in handy around these underhay women, I can tell you. I would like you to all charge your glasses and toast the happiness of Shelby and Zac. Shelby and Zac.
So, I've actually been told our next speaker has a striking resemblance to one Peter Garrett. For those like me who had to Google who that is, I actually did. It's a legitimate thing.
Zac used to be my best mate. He's my second best mate now because you're his best mate. Oh, this is so hard. You know, Brent, you covered for Melly's. I'm just going to do the crying.
I didn't know there was a hand signal. I hope we're all eating and drinking Shelby and Zac's life savings. So, I've known Shelby for 23 years. So we went to kindy together and we've been friends ever since. Shelby is and always has been many things. she's kind. And she's beautiful, honest, funny, and very caring and loving. What she's not is on time, able to change direction on her knees, or good at dancing. Shelby is always the first to offer a lift, a coffee, a chat, or a piece of advice 15 minutes after the agreed upon time. Shelby and Zac together are the most generous people I've ever met. We're always welcomed into their home, often without an invite, with the offer of a drink from Zac and a cob loaf from Shelby. I think we can all remember a time where we've been in a sticky situation or needed a hand, and Shelby and Zac are always right there beside you. Shelby and Zac.
From the first few weeks, Shelby had found a place in my brother's heart. And this love only grew tremendously over the next decade, adding a house and 2 fur babies, Winston and Mila. I watched from the sidelines as Shelby slowly took my big brother away from me. At first, it was sad to begin with, but I could see the newfound love they had with each other, and it only grew stronger as they grew together, becoming best friends and life companions. I hope you two live a long, fruitful life together and enjoy every minute before these little ginger babies start running around the house. Now let's all raise a glass before Zac can't stand an hour or 2. Love you guys and congratulations.
Thank you to Zac. What's the time? 9 o'clock and Zac's still up here. Everything I said in my vows is extremely true and warranted, and Zac is the absolute love of my life. When I'm with Zac, I feel at home. So yeah, love Zac so much. So I'm very happy to be his wife. Alright, so should we have one last toast to, I guess, us as husband and wife?
A real kiss this time. Give him a kiss. Not a weak one.